where a Ronin such as you belongs.
Welcome back to the channel. Ahsoka Episode 8 concludes Dave Filoni's current Star Wars drama in a way that leaves many unanswered concerns, one of which is why Thrawn referred to Ahsoka as a Ronin. Thrawn's cargo transfer is complete, and the Grand Admiral's allies are preparing to leave Peridea as Ahsoka, Ezra, and Sabine hurry to stop him. This resulted in an action-packed finale episode with wonderful aspects such as zombie stormtroopers, Thrawn's customary tactical know-how, and a fascinating rematch between Ahsoka and Morgan Elsbeth. At the end of Ahsoka Episode 8, Thrawn is preparing to leave Peridea with the Eye of Sion, while Sabine and Ahsoka are following him on the T6 shuttle. This takes us to the first meeting between Grand Admiral Thrawn and Ahsoka, which is also likely to be the final until a possible Ahsoka Season 2. During this talk, Thrawn makes a special reference to Ahsoka, noting that being stuck on Peridea is where a Ronin such as you belongs. This raises the question of what a Ronin is, and, more crucially, how Ahsoka fits into it. A Ronin is a samurai who does not have a master, which fits Ahsoka. Ahsoka removing her hood.it is worthwhile to investigate what a Ronin is in the actual world. A Ronin is a wandering samurai with no master in Japanese culture. A warrior was sometimes referred to as a Ronin if their lord was slain in battle or if they had cut relations with their family or clan. Given the samurai's impact on George Lucas' initial conception of the Jedi Order, it stands to reason that the concept of a Ronin would make its way into Star Wars. Thrawn calling Ahsoka a Ronin in the finale is consistent with her trajectory from Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Ahsoka has been estranged from the Jedi Order for decades after leaving them during Season 5 of The Clone Wars. Since then, Ahsoka has been primarily alone, owing to her role as the Rebel Alliance's fulcrum and the loss of Anakin through Vader and his demise in Return of the Jedi. As a result, she has been without a master for some time, especially throughout Ahsoka's period in the Star Wars universe, making Thrawn's use of the term Ronin appropriate for the lone traveler. Thrawn was wrong about Ahsoka. She's more than a Ronin. Ahsoka Episode 8. Anakin's Force Ghost. Despite Thrawn's title for Ahsoka being mostly right throughout the Star Wars universe, the finale of Ahsoka shows him incorrect. Thrawn is proven wrong for the first time by Ahsoka's fatal shot. A Force Ghost is pictured looking over Ahsoka and Sabine as they accept their seemingly permanent status as citizens of Peridea. The Force Ghost in question is none other than Anakin Skywalker, whose final visit demonstrates that Ahsoka's master is keeping an eye on her even if she is unaware of it. As a result, unlike what Ronin Thrawn mentions, Ahsoka has a master. Ahsoka's actions with Sabine also demonstrate that she is not alone, as the term Ronin implies. The main heroine has completely accepted Sabine as her Padawan by the conclusion of Ahsoka. This implies that, while being stuck on Peridea, Ahsoka is never completely alone since she has Sabine with her. The Master-Padawan link that has developed between the two characters throughout Ahsoka's journey demonstrates that, while Ahsoka has been a traveler in Star Wars past, she is not alone, as Thrawn believes. The Ronin referenced by Thrawn continues Ahsoka's samurai influences. Baylan Skoll versus Ahsoka Tano in Ahsoka Episode 4. Aside from the tail connotations, Thrawn's use of the title Ronin maintains Ahsoka's samurai inspirations. Samurai film has long been an acknowledged influence of George Lucas when he created Star Wars, but Ahsoka appears to have drawn more strongly on those elements than previous efforts in the franchise. The more overt samurai inspirations of Ahsoka have been pervasive, from the use of terminology like Bakken Jedi and Ahsoka that came from a Bakken training sword used by samurai to the samurai-like gear that the bandits of Peridea wore. Furthermore, Ahsoka's action sequences have leaned more heavily on samurai-style choreography than those of previous recent Star Wars films. The Eastern elements in Kevin Kiner's soundtrack help to sell this concept. Given the abundance of samurai references evident in Ahsoka's 8 episodes, Thrawn naming Ahsoka a Ronin only serves to strengthen the show's audio-visual language's Eastern aspects.